before I open this, I never ever thought that this would happen to me, and it only feels right to open it with you guys. So, oh my gosh. One mission, one channel, one more thing, 1 million subscribers. I'm having a bit of like an out-of-body experience. There's no way this is for me. Oh my Lord, 1 million subscribers. I think it's finally like starting to hit me. This is like the thing that's making it hit home. Seeing it in just like tangible form. I don't know what to do now, guys. Other than to say I could not have done this without you guys. And so I wanted to give back in the biggest way possible that I could. I'm not giving away the Tesla, but check this out. All of this stuff we're giving away. But that's not all. Come with me, come with me. We're also giving away a one-wheel XR. This is the biggest giveaway by far I've ever done on my channel. I have teamed up with a ton of incredible brands that have helped me throughout my journey as a YouTuber, filmmaker, to give back to you guys. We have stuff from Canon, Sony, DJI, Insta360, One Wheel, Epidemic Sound, Music Bed. We have Rode video microphones, Polar Pro, small HD monitors, Aperture, and Peak Design. We actually have 2 full bundles from cameras to lights to microphones to get you started as a filmmaker or YouTuber. All you gotta do is subscribe to the channel and fill out our survey questionnaire. Why a survey questionnaire? Well, I feel like it's a bit unfair that you guys know me fairly well, so I wanna know more about you guys. And we, my brother Tyler, some other people, we want to build something to help enable content creators to build their own brands, their own empires. And so I want to know more about you, and also we want to know more for this future thing. Filmmaker bundle number 1, we have a Sony A7C. Actually, this is not the correct box. A lot of this is not the correct, it's just for show. It would have cost a lot of money to have them ship it to us and then for us to ship it out. Let's save some money, let's save the environment. We got an Aperture 120D and Light Dome Mini softbox, also not displayed here, but that's like the best light situation, right, Tuppo?
Definitely. The go-to for every YouTube content creator.
Every YouTuber has it. We actually have 2 microphones from Rode, not this one, but their newer video mic NTG and the Wireless Go, so that's really great. A year subscription to Music Bed, Polar Pro variable ND map box thing. This is super legit. And a small HD monitor, which is not this one. This is the one I've been using for so long. It's so good. You guys are gonna have a newer small HD monitor than I have. So that's Filmmaker bundle number 1. Filmmaker bundle number 2, we have a Canon EOS RP, one of the most underrated little full frame cameras there is. You also get the Aperture 120D and Light Dome Mini, and the same Rode, not this microphone, the better ones, the Video Mic NTG and Wireless Go. And you get a Peak Design backpack and a year subscription to Epidemic Sound. Also a great choice for music. Oh, and that small HD monitor. Not that one, but the other, the newer one.
All the products might not be the same size and product model in the advertisement, but you will get the right stuff.
That's not all. We're also giving away a one-wheel XR, not this gross, dirty one that I've been riding outside in the snow. You will get a brand new one. All you have to do if you want to win this one wheel is to follow me and One Wheel on Instagram and go and comment on my newest photo. But that's not all. We're also giving away a DJI Mavic Mini 2 on Twitter. All you gotta do is follow me and DJI Global on Twitter and then just go and retweet my newest tweet about the giveaway. But that is not all either. We're also giving away an Insta360 1R creator kit or whatever they're calling it. This is the best action camera you can get. And so we're gonna give this away on TikTok. All you gotta do is follow me on TikTok and Insta360 on Instagram because they're not doing TikTok yet. What do you think? Should they be doing TikTok? they should be doing TikTok. And just comment on the newest TikTok. So we are giving away a whole lot of stuff. Would you be happy to get some of this stuff, Teppo?
I wouldn't mind winning all this stuff. So if the package comes to me, I'm not going to complain. I will be in the giveaway.
I better not see you entering the giveaway. If any of that was confusing, we have the full contest details down below. I want you guys to win this stuff, so go and fill out that survey and do the rest of the stuff, because this will definitely get you started in your filmmaking career. To celebrate this momentous occasion, I tried to get as much free stuff for you guys as possible, but no matter what, I will not have stuff for all 1,030,000 or however many there are now. I won't have something for everybody, so I wanted to also impart some knowledge, some stuff that might help you and benefit you more than a camera or microphone or light. And that is 10 pieces of advice if you are looking to start a YouTube channel. This is what I would tell my friends, my family, if they were like, how can I get into YouTube? What do I need to know? And these are some of the most important things that I've done to get from 0 subscribers to over 1 million subscribers. The first one is, it is not too late. Everybody always thinks, oh, I wish I would have started, but it's too late now. It's too late. It's too saturated. There's too many people doing it. It's too late for me. And I guarantee you, those same people a year from now will look back and think, oh, I should have started my YouTube channel a year ago. It was the perfect time, but now it's too late again. It is not too late. We're still in the very early stages of YouTube. At least that's my theory. Number 2, if you're gonna start a channel, make sure it's something that you're both really passionate about and you're good at it. If you're not both of those things, first think about what you are passionate about, and if you're not good at it yet, get really good at it. Find out everything you can about that thing. You don't have to be the best at that thing, but I think you do need to be more skillful and more knowledgeable than the average person. If you really are passionate, it's gonna be so much easier to work harder, to stay motivated, and if you're good at it, you're gonna have so much more content to make. Number 3, this one is hard to hear. There's only one way to grow, and that is to make good content. Yes, there's a whole bunch of little nuances, little things that you can do to help, but in the end, the only thing that matters is that you make good content. You have good titles and thumbnails, and your content is good. If that's true, the YouTube algorithm is gonna be your best friend, and it's gonna be just pushing that content, your channel, your videos out all of the time. And this one's hard because good content is a subjective thing. There's no like, this is good content. But I would say you should try to do 2 things, entertain and provide value. If you can do those 2 things, you're gonna do really well. And watch the big channels, watch what they're doing, because they are making good content whether you think it's good or not. That is the reason they're growing, not because of some little trickery that they're doing. Number 4, gear doesn't matter, but gear matters. You can make good content without fancy gear, but I would argue that you can also make better content with better gear. You can do a lot with just the camera that's in your pocket at all times, but at the same time, once you get into it more, once you save up some money, I would highly recommend investing a better camera, into a better microphone. It will help. But if your content isn't good, better gear isn't gonna make it good either. Number 5, and this one is really tough, you will second guess yourself through the whole thing. There has never been a time in my whole YouTube career where I've thought to myself like, I finally figured out, I got it, this is easy, I know exactly what I'm doing. The whole way through, I've second guessed myself and I've thought, no, this can't be a good idea. There's no way I can do that. You will second guess yourself from beginning and always throughout your whole career. It's normal, take comfort in that. Number 6, you can make more money than you think with less subs. You don't need 1 million subscribers to make a full-time income from YouTube. There's a lot of ways to monetize YouTube. I think it's still the strongest social media or content creation platform there is. And that leads me to number 7. In order to make money, even with less subscribers or less viewers, you gotta maximize your revenue streams. Don't just rely on AdSense and brand deals. Figure out other ways that you could provide value and therefore get paid, whether it's a digital product like my presets, or maybe it's affiliate links or stock footage, or it's a course on something that you're really good at. Think about all the different ways that you could provide value and monetize your audience. Number 8, if you really want to do YouTube, you have to also become passionate about YouTube. If you don't understand the beast of YouTube and learn how to tame it, okay, I'm joking, but you really need to understand what's happening and how does the platform work, what kind of content is trending right now. I'm constantly watching all sorts of stuff from David Dobrik to Mark Rober to anything and everything that's doing really well, and I'm taking notes about like, oh, that's interesting. Mark Rober's doing only, I think, 1 video a month, and he's doing insanely good. And then there's other people who are doing many videos, but they're also doing well. So what is it that's actually working here? I would argue anybody who tries to do YouTube kind of like half in, like, I'm really into this thing, but I've heard YouTube is like really good and you can make money from it, so I'm gonna try it out a little bit too. That person will never do as well on YouTube as the person who fully goes in 100% into YouTube and becomes passionate about YouTube. Number 9, people are the most important part. Don't try to just collaborate. Try to meet like-minded people that you really get along with, and collabs will come naturally. And also, if you're not growing yet by yourself, a collab will not cause you to grow. It might accelerate growth that you already have, but if you're not growing organically, a collab is not gonna do it either. I know there's a ton of people who are gonna be like, no, that's not true. If I just got a spotlight from somebody, then I would, get a platform and people would see how good my content is. If your content isn't good, if you're not growing organically, a collab will not help in the way that you think it will. And number 10, most importantly, just freaking start. Stop waiting, stop planning, stop letting your fears and doubts control you. Just start your channel. And as soon as you make that first video, you'll realize like, why was I even scared of this? I should have done this way earlier. Plus, you'll realize that I have no clue how this all works. And then when you start making those videos, that's when you're actually gonna learn how YouTube works and how it can work for you. So I think those 10 pieces of advice will be way more worth it than a free camera or filmmaking bundle. But those will also help. I can't wait to see who wins, and more importantly, I can't wait to see who takes these pieces of advice to heart and actually start a channel, and like a year from now, maybe you'll be bigger than I am. That's how YouTube works. YouTube is crazy. I could have never ever thought this would happen to me. I thought I'd, cap out at like 100, 200,000 subs at most. Wild. I was just checking that they spelt my name right. Imagine they spelt my name wrong.
Woo! Is this pure gold?
You can touch it. Don't drop it though.
Presented to Matti, Haapoja. I'm out of breath. I just ran up the stairs. We're passing 1 million subscribers.
That doesn't feel real still.
Can't believe it. Think of it. You have 1/5 of the whole Finnish population watching you. Finland has 5 million people.
That's wild.